us in gaining significant funding in the area of $500,000 to fund equipment used to analyze evidence, whether it's narcotics or biological evidence or other types. The building is great, but without the equipment, there's not much to it. So, Congressman?
Thank you very much, Chief. And this being an election year and the weather being hot, long speeches just would not be a good idea for me at this point. But I do want to give you some statistics that I think are relevant. In the state of Georgia, per 100,000 people, 410 will be a victim of a violent crime. And in the state of Georgia, per 100,000 people, 3,981 will be a victim of a nonviolent crime. And that's why being able to build a case and get the evidence and get everybody in under one building is so important to all of us. Amy Carter and Eric Johnson know well how much time in Atlanta you spend debating the budget for criminal justice and the penalties for breaking the law and so forth. It's something that we have to always be aware of at all times. We have to support the local governments on this. But David, I agree with you and what the chief has said, the sheriff has said, this is going to serve the local government, but I can promise you in time the mission is going to expand as the GBI will need this facility because the crime labs are closing across the state. And also in terms of the federal government, the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms folks are very interested in this because it doesn't make sense to send everything to Atlanta or send everything to Washington, D.C. This should be, and I believe will be, a regional center. So thank you for letting me be a part of it. The budget's going to be tighter and tighter in Atlanta and Washington, D.C. So having all levels of government work together is more important than ever. And so this cooperation today, I think, can speak well for lots of other projects to come.